Hey, so I think, and that's something I don't say very often. So I guess that means something. The lesson that I've been given by Master Jesus, right, from the Bible, that wasn't in the Bible and didn't exist, but if he did, all the motherfuckers that followed him betrayed him and then waited 60 years to fucking write the book about it. And then a bunch of people built a whole fucking church around it when he never supported a church and where the money changers changing his money. But what money when it had to do with something besides what it is? It took 1600 years to write a book so that everybody could be like, oh, look, Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to tell you about Jesus, about Jesus. And it all comes down to one simple crux. So every motherfucker there is going to betray you, is what I've been to what my higher self told me. That everyone's going to come in, pretend to be your friend or your enemy. Everyone has it out just for themselves. Nobody fucking cares about anybody. Everybody's lying. There's no such thing as love in this world. Everyone's ignorant, or they're just making up a bunch of lies and shit. Everyone that goes to church betrays themselves. They ain't there for God. They ain't there for Jesus. Everyone that goes to school to be a teacher is getting taught a lesson because what lesson is there to teach? If you could already do it, then why spend the rest of your life doing it? Telling somebody else how to do it, especially when anymore, well, to be a teacher, you just stand on the side and do something else, apart from actually talking about it and teaching it. And to be a preacher, you just have to indoctrinate yourself through deciding, oh, well, this is a good way to go because I want to be good or something. I want to have control. And so I'm going to go hold a book and pick some shit out of it and then stand up here and have everybody worship me and get a free house on betraying Jesus and everyone up in this motherfucker. And they're all gonna cry and weep and act like, and then they're gonna go around town the rest of the time and use everything I told them for their own advantage. And then the government just gave me this house for free. But what house? I got this book for free. But everybody can get the book for free. And then anybody that's real is just going to be surrounded by a whole bunch of people trying to feed off him. Then they're going to let him hang up on that fucking cross. Pretend like they care. Pretend like it's such an atrocity. Pretend, but it's real. Because they're experiencing themselves, apart from ever being there. If they could be there, well, yeah, see, Jesus was hung up there beside who? The liar and the thief. And everybody fucking betrayed him, including God and all of mankind. Should be stuck in a fucking cave. Watch the world go by. Everybody profits and acts like they're a bunch of prophets. Well, they're getting money. They ain't gonna send any home. Every time he shows up, oh, good. Now I have an excuse to. Now I'm gonna throw something back in his face. Oh no! Now I'm gonna. Now is a good reason to say, "Hey, look, I'm over here. Love me. Here, I'm gonna give you some guidance." the world over. And who would actually be there for him? Nobody. Not if he goes for a walk. Not if he goes to school. Not if he calls somebody up, if he had anyone to call. Not the church views you go there. See, I'll be gloating because he came in the first fucking place while they were all laying him to waste and using everything about him apart from him. Gloating about it. I'm feeling so sorry for themselves. Well, everyone thinks they know better. But they can't even just be straightforward. But everyone's just a person. Hey, we'd all help anybody that's in need. Well, everyone needs a friend. Everyone needs a guide. Everyone wants somebody to be honest with them. Everyone wants to talk about aliens. Everyone wants to talk about this and that and the other thing. Just to keep the party going. What fucking party? What fucking going? What fucking love? What fucking friendship? What fucking collective? What fucking church? What fucking America? What fucking presidency? What motherfucking family? What fucking wife? What fucking kids? What fucking men? What fucking people? What fucking planet? Oh, but I gotta give love to my subconscious. I gotta turn around. I gotta say, well, you know, your higher self is here today to say everything's gonna be okay. And within 5 days, you'll be receiving a check for $1 billion. Your twin flame is on its way. Here, I'll tell you how to love yourself. Here, this is what you need to know. Oh, Aries today. The cards tell me to tell you this. But who's you, and who's me, and who's the cards, and who decided what it meant, and who's using who, and what is it all about? If a man can't even find any peace in the entire planet, nowhere on Earth. Watching a bunch of cannibals eat each other and pretend to rub each other's backs while they devour each other and all trying to crawl their way up, scratching at the earth to get closer to them, just to not be there and just to run away with a bag that they didn't have, but they couldn't actually be there, and they couldn't actually be apart, and they couldn't be together. And so why? If it doesn't matter. And if it does matter, then why? And if somebody was a man, they'd see this happening. They'd be able to show up and be like, hey, you did as good as you could. You see it. Fuck, here's some money. You want to go hang out? Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go fucking play some golf. You know, I know a place with some chicks. You don't have to hang out with me if you don't want to. You can leave anytime. Your money's yours. You fucking deserve this shit. If a woman really loved him, she'd just fucking show up. And then you know what true love was at the same time as. Love you no matter what. Can I spend a day with you? Even if tomorrow I don't want to see me again? Because it'd be a lot better than the way it is right now. Everyone's just playing games. And nobody's really real. And nobody's there. Everybody wants to teach something. Everyone wants to be something. Everyone wants to show off. Everyone wants to tell somebody what to do. Everyone wants to be God. Everyone wants to be the man. Everyone wants to beat the man. Everyone wants to prove something. But nobody could just give baby Jesus a good life and take care of it. No man could just provide and be his brother. No woman could just nurture him and take care of him. And hey, every time he leaves, he might never come back. But it doesn't matter. I give him everything. Because he's my son. Because he's my husband. Because he's my brother. He's my friend. And there's nothing in the world except for the time we spend together. And anybody would really know that. So what's the game about, huh? What game? What spiritual family? What leadership? What hierarchy? What position? What power? What love? What human being? What relationship?